Hey guys, we actually are starting right here at the house today. We got the crew here picking up a trailer. They're headed, it's cold out here. Woo! They're headed back out to pick up some more materials for the auction on the new place. So let's go over here and talk to Jimmy for a sec. Jimmy's getting this pickup truck hooked up here.
Yeah, we're getting hooked up.
Hooked up here, get some, what do you got to pick up? You said? You pegboard. Jimmy's got to go get some pegboard. Get it out there at the auction and get the walls finished up.
Wall finished, another wall.
Well guys, it's auction day. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. The guys are getting to work. We're going to take you down there and have an auction with you, show you what we're selling today. So stay with us. Welcome to today's issue of at Berner Brothers Antiques. It's going to be a good one. All right, guys, we're getting ready to start today's auction. This is coming up in a few minutes. So today, if you remember, this is all from the Montrose Mansion out of Troy, Ohio. Great pieces in today's auction. A Versace collection of porcelains. There's M4, there's Moorcroft, there's Royal Dalton, there's an art pottery collection, there's quilts, there's gold, there's silver, there's a Patek Philippe watch. It's going to be a great sale. So let's get to it. We're getting ready to start the auction, and Sissy is here. So Sissy, anything before we start? First auction of the year.
Yeah, excited.
Excited? I can tell you're very wound up. Hillary's over here getting photos done still. Any words, Hillary?
No, good luck to us today.
Good luck to us today. There's a lot happening here today. That's true. Luke?
I want to bid on some vases.
You like those flambe vases, don't you? Those Royal Daltons? Uh-huh. I see how it goes.
We'll see.
We got Joe in here. He's starting cataloging already for next week's auction, or 2 weeks out now. He's working on 2 weeks out, getting some cataloging done. We got Mama over here still. I don't know if she's sorting gold still, or jewelry, or silver, or photoing, or
Photoing for
just photoing. Cool. All right, well, it's auction time. We're getting up here and starting. Silka says I got 7 minutes. She's staying up here and working for the next 7 minutes, and then we'll start the auction.
You don't want to have to do this.
No, I don't know how to do what you're doing.
Exactly.
We are now started the auction. The first item is lot number 1. It's a Weller Pottery Grapevine Jardinier and Pedestal. This is the one from the estate that we had picked up, and it looks like it's going to sell out for $300. And we're selling lot number 1, and I sold it. Lot number 2. This is a gorgeous 14 karat and jadeite ring. Absolutely stunning, and we've got a $210 bid to start this one. See if anybody else increases the lot. If not, we're going to sell it out for the $210. And final warning, and I sold it for $210. Next lot, lot number 3. This is that piece of Moorcroft I said was my favorite piece from the mansion we picked up. We've got a $300 bid to start this one. I need $325. It looks like just one, the bidding starts and stops at $300, and I'm going to sell this item out. Nobody else is bidding, and I sold it for $300. Next lot is approximately, so these are diamonds, and there is approximately 1 carat total weight on these. I've got $300 here, $325, $350. It looks like they're all done bidding, and we're going to sell it for absentee bid on my left, and I sold it. Really interesting group of stuff today. So lot number 4, this is the signed Clodion bronze sculpture. This is a great piece, a great bronze. I think it's under the money currently. It's starting out at $400. We need $4 1/4. This is a big bronze. Now I can see this out at the Antique Center selling at $1,000, $1,500 pretty easy. But it's here at auction today, and the bidding is over. So I think that we are going to sell it at a great buy for $400, and it is sold. Well, Happy New Year to everybody out there. If I haven't had a chance to tell you that yet, this is our first from today here at the Antique Center, and I'll bring you back here in a few minutes, or from the auction house, not the Antique Center, and I'll bring you back here in a few minutes to show you something else. We're selling lot number 7, the French Cameo Scenic Vase, and we showed you this, guys, when we picked it up at the estate when Jocelyn and George was with us, straight out of the Troy Mansion, and it looks like it's selling for $325, and that is a bargain at $325, and I sold it. Selling lot number 8, and I've got lots of bidding on this piece. We got $3,000, $3,200, $3,300, $3,400. I need $3,500, $3,600, $3,600, $3,600, $3,700. So we've got $3,600, $3,700, $3,800 on a Patek Philippe. This is an 18 karat gold Gondolo wristwatch, Patek Philippe, and it's sitting at $3,800. We need $3,900 on the next bid. It looks like the bidding, nope, we got a $3,900. Another bidder came in, $4,041. So yeah, we're moving right along today. We're already on lot number 8. We're moving quick. And it looks like the paddock is done bidding at $4,000. So I got a fair warning going out, and I sold it for $4,000. Next lot is going to be lot number 9. This is a great lot as well. We've got a $1,250 bid to start this lot. This is an English Hallmark sterling silver tea set. It is English. It's a beautiful set. It weighs a lot. There's 74 ounces, I think, in the set total. Yeah, 74 ounces, right at 74 ounces total weight. So this is a great buy on this one. It looks like we're all done, and so I am going to sell it, and I sold it. Luke, look what we're selling.
I know. Put me in.
40. It's at $55 currently. $60 to Luke.
Put me in.
Lucas wanted this vase really bad. 65 online. You got to be 70. Oh, 70, 75.
Put me in.
He wants this one really bad. This is one of the vases. There was 2 pieces in today's auction that Lucas wants to buy. So he is currently bidding at $75. Now you're out 85. Yep. I think his mind's made up. This is going home with him today. It's kind of fun watching Lucas buy one of his first items to keep. 95.
Sure.
95, 100 online here. So I've got 100 online, 110.
Sure.
110, 120. 120, 120, 130. Yeah, 130, 140. So 140 online. I got Lucas in at 130. We need 140, and I think the bidding is done. And I sold it, Lucas, your way for 130. So Lucas bought his first item for his own private personal collection. He is now officially a collector. $130 on the Royal Dalton Flambe vase. So we're on lot number 13 now, and this is another Moorcroft vase, and there's just been a ton of interest in the Moorcroft today. This one's starting at 120. I need 130. It looks like it might be the last bid. This is a 7 1/4 inch piece, artist signed and all. Just gorgeous Moorcroft collection that we're selling.
You say this is the last piece?
No, I said it was the last bid.
Oh.
Or we got a bid on it here. It's definitely not the last piece. There's a lot today.
A lot of more crops.
A lot of Moorcroft today, and I sold it for 120. So we're currently selling lot number 15, the signed Pfeiffer bronze, and it's been going up in price. We're sitting at a $750 bid. You said 800?
Yes.
I've got 800 and the 850. Yeah, I've got 850. 900. And we need $900 now.
Yes.
I've got 900 and 950. And remember, this came right out of that Troy collection. You guys seen us pick it up right out of the collection on the YouTube. I've got 950. I need 1,000. And 950 online. We're looking for 1,000 from our phone bidder.
Yes.
I've got 1,000. I need 1050. 1050. I got 1050. 1,100. So I thought the first bronze was a way better buy, the Clodion. This one's kind of bringing what it should for auction, which I told Lucas this should bring 1,000, 1,500, and we're right at 1,050. And it looks like they're all done bidding, so we're going to sell it out at 1,050, and I sold it. We're selling lot number 17. This is a Kunisada Toyokuni triptych from 1854. And I've got 180, 190, 200, 210, 220. I've got 210, we need 220. It looks like the bidding is finally done. Really interesting piece. It's a triptych woodblock. This one, I believe, came out of the Florida collection that we're selling. And I'm going to go ahead and sell it off at $210, and I sold it. Next lot is a Rolex Oyster military men's wristwatch, and I've got $550 to start this one. I need $600. It looks like they're all done bidding at $550. And if they're done, then I'm going to sell it, and I sold it. So we're currently selling lot 21. I've got 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 275, 300. 300 I need. I think they are done bidding. So we've got a $275 bid, and it looks like they are all done bidding. This one came out of the basement with all the art pottery, Luke. Yep, you remember that, picking that up, right?
Roseville and all
The Roseville and stuff out of the basement on our YouTube video. We showed it to you. I've got 300. Somebody sent a bid in, 300, 3 1/4. 325 we need, and I'll do a fair warning. Last call at 325, and we are going to sell it. I sold it, $300. Next lot is number 22. It is, I got a phone bill on this one as well. We got a whale and a diamond. I need 200, approximately 1 carat total weight on this. I've got 220. I need 220. Now I got 210. Need 220, 220, 230. It's a really good buy on this one, actually. This is a 14 carat piece. There's 2.2 pennyweights. So there's over $100 in gold.
Yes.
You say another bidder?
Yes.
230. I got you in at 230. And so now we got phone bid at 230. 250.
250.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got 250 on the phone, need 275 online. Let's see if they come back in at 275. I've got 275, 300.
300. Yes.
300, 3 1/4. 325 we need. And let's see if they come back or if they're done. This is a really cool piece. Anyways, it's 14 karat with lots of diamonds all over it, approximately 1 carat in total weight. And I'm going to sell it, and I sold it your way.
Great. 29.
We're selling lot 31. I've got 250, 275, 300, 325. This is a Weller Art Pottery Apple Tree, 325, 350, 375. This is a lamp. This is again out of the basement collection that we had picked up at 350, and I need 375. And it looks like the bidding is all done, and I'm going to sell it, and I sold it.
Okay, hang on. Let me get your.
Next lot is going to be 32. This is a 18 karat sapphire and diamond pendant. We've got 140 to start this one. I need 150. 140, 150. Final call here at 150, and
Let's bid on lot 34.
I sold it.
Hi, this is Berner's auction.
This is
We
going to be
are on
lot number 33.
I have you for 35.
So I've got 110, 120, 120, 130, 140, 150. I need 150. We stopped at 140 on the Moorcroft vase. This is a 6-inch vase. Again, lots of interest in the Moorcroft today. This one's doing well as well. And it looks like the bidding is done, so I'm going to sell it out at $140 sold. So we're selling lot number 38. This is a Longines Olympian high frequency gold plate watch. A lot of interest in this one. We got it looks like $400 bid on the left side over here to start it. I need $425 from anyone else. And it looks like they are all done bidding at $400. One bid gets it, and I am going to sell it out for $400 and sold. Next lot is going to be the Levi Alashuk Canadian. I probably butchered the name on that, but this is Canadian Inuit Eskimo sculpture. We've got $60, $65, $65, $70. This is a big piece, probably really under the money. This one I would normally see retail for like $300 to $500 range, pretty easy. And it's going for 75, 80, 85. Maybe it'll get there. It's at 85, 90. It seems like a really good buy on this one. 90, 95, 100 we need. So it's slowly creeping up. Maybe it'll get to where it should be. It's 100 now, 110 we need. 100, 110. The Levi Alashuk Canadian Eskimo Indian Inuit carving. Eskimo Inuit carving. Inuit. I'm not sure how you say that. It's kind of like ephemera, isn't it? Ephemera.
Canadian
So,
Eskimo Inuit.
Inuit. Okay, and I think they're all done bidding at $110, and I'm going to sell it out, and I sold it at, no, I got another bid snuck in. Somebody else just bid right before I hit the button. And it's never sold till I click the button, guys. Once the button's gone, it's gone, but we're still here. And we are stopped bidding, I think, at 120 now, and I'm going to sell it now, and I sold it at 120. Next lot is the Royal Dalton Toby mug. This is John Barleycorn. I've got 65 to start this one. We need $70. Looks like the bidding is all done up front on this one at $70, and I sold it. Sold.
Oh, it's funky.
Next lot is the Roseville Blackberry Jardinier. This is a really good piece, a really rare piece of Roseville. And I've got 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 I need. I've got 190, I need 200. I think the bidding is done, and I'm going to sell it out at $190, and I sold it. Selling lot number 43, the Moorcroft vase. Again, I'm going to try and have a lot of the Moorcroft featured in today's video. I've got 150, 160, 170. We need 180. I think the bidding is done at 170. Another gorgeous piece of Moorcroft, again, right out of the Troy Mansion, and we are going to sell it at $170, and I sold it. We're currently selling lot 47. This is a woodblock print. It's going up in price. We started at about $45, and we're sitting at $220, $230, $240. Still going up. I've got $240, $250, $250, $275. I'm not even sure who the artist is on this one. $275, $300, $3 1/4. It is signed in the upper right corner there. $325, $350. But obviously our bidders do know who it is. I've got $350, $375 we need. I've got $375. I need $400, $400, $4 1/4. And Lucas, this one, I believe, this one came out of the Florida grouping with all of the wood blocks. That was one that we picked up at the warehouse. That was from a Florida group last fall. We've just been waiting for January to sell it on some of the wood blocks. So
I have
I've got
no idea
four.
what you're talking about.
Remember when we went up to the warehouse and I grabbed those? Mom said, "You're going to bring art down." I said, "Yeah, I've got that art put to the side. I've been waiting for January for
I remember
it."
that.
This is one of those that we had put to the side.
Okay.
And it looks like the bidding's done, so I'm going to sell it out for $475, and I sold it. Next lot's a Movado wristwatch. I've got 65, 70, 75, 80, 85 we need. And it looks like the bidding is done at $85, and I sold it.
Hi, so there's some burners.
We're selling lot number 53, Moorcroft. The bidding has ended at $130, and I'm going to sell it for $130, sold. Lot number 54 is a sterling silver and opal ring. We've got a $37 bid. It looks like they're all done. 38, 39. Now I need 40, 41, 42. $42 on the sterling silver and opal ring. And I've got 41, and this is the last call going out, and I sold it for $41, sold. So we're currently selling lot number 58. It's a Miriam Haskell pendant necklace. This is absolutely gorgeous, and I've got $200 to start on my left. 200, 210, 220, 230, 240. I need 240. I think the bidding is done at 230. And last call at $240 for the Miriam Haskell.
What's this made out of?
This is a brass and beadwork. Miriam Haskell's great. I've sold a lot of Miriam Haskell over the years. There's always tons of interest in it, and I'm going to sell this one sold for $230. We're selling lot number 63 currently. This has got a $140 start bid on it. This is the Moorcroft bowl. It looks like they're all done with one bid. Absolutely stunning Moorcroft bowl. And this is what, 8 inches? Now I got 150, 160, 170. 8.5 inches on this one. 170, 180, 180, 180, 190. Silk goes back, 190, 200. $200 we need, and it looks like the bidding is now done. No, I've got 200, 210. Lots of interest in the Moorcroft today. 210, 220. But look at the color in this. I mean, I love Moorcroft, Lucas. This is good English pottery. I mean, wonderful art pottery from England. Kind of like a Rookwood of America, right?
Rookwood of America.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's kind of like Rookwood, but it's English pottery. I think it's that kind of a quality and that kind of a collectible of an item. I've got 230, 240. This bidding is still going up. We're at 230 now. I need 240. Last call at 200. No, I've got 240, 250 we need. 250.
Wouldn't it be the Rookwood of England?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I like Moorcroft is like Rookwood is in America. I think Moorcroft is in England. I just think there's a lot of rarity to it. There's lots of artists in it. And it's got great color, great collectability. I've got 275 now. I need 300, and 300, 325. So it's really fun. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's that. If I had to describe what would Rookwood be in England, I would say, well, Moorcroft. Moorcroft's that kind of a company where there's lots of collectors. Artists, some people follow the artists and whatnot, but anyways, we've got 300 and it's the final call, and I sold it for $300. So we're selling lot number 73, and I've got this is a little Moorcroft vase. It's only 3.5 inches, but there's a lot of bidding on Moorcroft today. This was up to $240. I think the bidding is done, and we're going to sell it out for $240, and I sold it for $240. Just again, I wanted to show that with you because the Moorcroft collection, all of this mansion up in Troy, I knew when we picked it up that it was going to have a lot of interest. Always does, and it's still holding strong. And yeah, so Moorcroft today, we'll keep showing you pieces. So we're selling lot 103. It's a Moorcroft vase. This is only 4 3/4 inches tall. I've got 160, 170, 170, 180, 190. A great blue color in the background. I love the blues. It's got wonderful reds on top and a lot of multiple colors. I've got 240, 250. It's still going up. 250, 275, 300, 325, 350. This is a 4 3/4 inch vase. It looks like the bidding. Oh no, I've got another bid. 375 now. 400 I need. 400 is the next bid. I've got 375. It looks like they're done. And it's the Moorcroft. Are you surprised on the Moorcroft loop? You've really never seen this sell, have you?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I've had big collections of it before. I've probably sold most of this Moorcroft at some point in the past because they used to buy from us a lot.
I think this is the best piece we've sold yet.
It's a gorgeous piece of Moorcroft. I've got 400. Now I need 4 1/4. New bidder. Another bid came in. $400. 425 is the next bid. 425. 450. I think they're done now at 450. On the Moorcroft vase, again, almost 5 inches tall, absolutely gorgeous vase, and I'm going to sell it out, and I sold it for $425. So we're currently selling lot 109. It's a Royal Dukes Bohemia porcelain figure. It started at $30, I think it was, and we're at 180. We're asking 190. It's just been going up the whole time. It's slowing down now. I need 190.
190.
Got 180 online.
Yep.
Got 190, now 200. 210.
Yes.
210, 220. 220, 230.
Yes.
230, 240. 240, 250.
Yes.
250, 275. I like a 275. I need 300. I love the color in it. It's got the double porcelain figures, the
This thing's
flowers.
ginormous.
It's a big piece.
It's over a foot wide. So
Over a foot wide, so it's a 14.5 inch, 10.5 inch tall, gorgeous piece of Royal Dukes. I don't know if it's ducks or dukes. I always say dukes, but I don't know. That's my Donaldville slang probably. But anyways, we're gonna sell it out, and I sold it for $275. So we're selling our first Versace piece. This is lot 119. I've got 110 on my left here to start the bidding. So we've got 110. I need 120. And we will see if
I'm
there's
excited
any
to
other
see this
bidders.
stuff.
Isn't it
I've
fun?
never knew Versace plates were a thing.
Oh, you didn't know that?
Well, not
got
before the
120,
mansion.
130.
At the mansion, I was like, what are those? Those are
Yeah.
really cool.
Well, if you remember right, George was a little bit surprised that I liked the Versace as well as anything in the building. But I told him it was for us. It's like one of the easiest things to sell. There's so much interest in it every time we sell it. So we're sitting at 130. We need 140 on the plate. I think the bidding's over on the Charger, and we're going to sell. No, I got 140, 150. We need. Always lots of interest in the Versace though, and this is Medusa Blue Charger. Got great color, great decoration on it, and
a big plate.
it's a
Oh,
big
it's a
piece.
foot
It's a
diameter.
12-inch piece, so
Yeah.
sold it. We sold it. Next lot is Royal Dalton Desert Scene Teapot. I've got 90 to start this one. I need 95. And it looks like the bidding is done, and so we are going to go. No, I've got 95. I need 100. We got 95 on it. This is the Desert Scene Teapot, and some of the Royal Dalton figures and stuff today have not been doing so well. The teapots and the odd pieces have actually done pretty good today, which you never really know what's going to happen in an auction. But you know, over the past couple of years, the figurines have dropped in price. The Toby mugs have dropped in price. But it's nice to see that the teapot and the serving pieces that with the good scenes on them are still holding to a strong price. So this is going to sell out at $110, and I sold it. Next lot is going to be the pottery box with the Oriental scene on this. There is a phone bid on this one. I got absentee bids both. So we're starting at 40. I need 41 on the phone. No answer.
Another answer.
Oh. 43, 44,
Hey, we need 44. Yes.
44 on the phone bid. I need 45 on the computer. 45, 46.
Yes.
46, 47. Nice art pottery box. 48. 48. I'm sure we could have figured out who made that if we'd investigated it more. But
Yes.
48, 49. I need 49, 50.
$50.
Cool scenes on it.
Yes.
I did do a quick Google search. I remember seeing one that was for sale in like 300 retail range. 60.
60.
So
All right, we're out.
we know that we're
Is
wholesale
the actual
market.
box made of pottery?
It's all pottery, yeah. It's all, the whole thing is actually pottery. And I'm gonna sell it out for $55, and I sold it. Okay, so we're on lot number 123. This is the next Moorcroft piece, a 6-inch piece. I've got 190 to start the bidding out. We need 200 next, and this is a 6-inch piece with the what's that, pears? Is that pears and an apple? It looks like are peaches or something.
I can't see.
I can't really tell what it is. I don't have my glasses on.
I think it's a lemon.
Is it lemons? No, it's got a lemon. That's not a lemon tree, is it? It's got some kind of fruit on it, and we're going to sell it out for $190 on the mystery fruit Moorcroft. No, I've got 200. I need 210. New bidder jumped in there. 200. I need 210 on the mystery fruit vase here. So yeah, Moorcroft today's been holding strong, and this is the next piece, and I sold it $200. So we're selling lot number 128, a Hamilton's men's wristwatch. This has a calfskin band on it. It's $275. It looks like the bidding is over, and we're going to sell it out at $275, and I sold it. This item here is, if you remember right, this came right out of that mansion, out of the china cabinet. I love this piece. This is only at $43. Victorian Murano, I think it's Murano probably. It's definitely old. It's a really interesting item, and I thought this cup could bring 150 range when we looked at it. I think it's under the money right now at 50. and we will see where it gets to.
Is there like a line? Like
It's metal, like there's a glass and metal, and it's kind of worked back together, back and forth. That is absolutely stunning piece of Murano glass. I think on Whatnot that'd bring a couple $100.
yeah, that's a really cool piece.
It's a really good piece.
I
A
think we
great
have a
buy.
different market on like the people on Whatnot.
They like it. They appreciate the art glass and the Muranos and stuff. Well, anyways, on this platform, we're selling it right now, burners.com, for $55, and I sold it. We're selling lot 139. This is the next Versace grouping. I've got $80 on this one. Need 85. This is the Rosenthal Versace Barocco. Of course, the cream and sugar. Both pieces one price. Got 85 and need 90. Again, lots of interest always in the Versace. And this is a good buy, and it's going to sell out for $85, and I sold it. Next lot is going to be the Royal Dalton Creamer. This is the Battle of Hastings on here, and I got a phone bid on this one, I believe.
Yep.
We do, don't we?
Yep.
I need 55.
$55. Yes.
65.
65.
It looks like they might be. They're done, and we're going to sell it out for $60, and I sold it. This is an interesting piece of Weller. This came out of this the basement over there where we picked up all the estate. This is the Lhasa lamp, and we've got 70 to start it. It needs $75. It looks like it's just one bid and it's going to be done, and so we're going to sell it out for $70, and I sold it. So we're selling lot 143 right now, and this is a 2 3/4 inch Moorcroft vase. It's at $90, need 95. It started at 40 and it's just been going up slowly, and it's at 95 and need 100. Again, it's a little under 3 inches. It's got, I don't know the style of flower that is, but it's got great color in it, lots of detail, and there's been a lot of interest in this today. So we are going to sell it for $100,
There's a bunch of
and
happy ladies back there.
I sold it.
Not too bad of what.
Okay, we are selling lot number 155. This is that Chinese watch. I've never seen anything like this. This one actually had belonged originally to Bruce Knight, and he sold it to his brother, and then we bought it off his brother. We showed you that video. We actually paid $600 for this watch. I think it's extremely rare. It's got Chinese marks on the inside of it. Gorgeous piece. It is in a silver case, and it looks like the bidding is over at $750. So we did well with it. Made $150, and somebody else got a really great buy still. And that's what we like, so we're going to sell it. Sold. We're selling lot 183. It's a Moorcroft floral cover jar. I've got 190. We need 200. This is a 5 3/4 inch, so it's almost 6 inches wide. 2-piece Moorcroft jar. And it looks like the bidding's over at 190. I think this is a good buy on this piece, Luke, in comparison to some of the
seems
other
big.
ones. Seems kind of a bigger piece, and it's got
a jar.
it's covered. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, well, it's going out for $190, and I sold it. We're selling lot 193. This is a Meissen porcelain cherub. I've got $100. I started at 95. I got 100. I need 110 now. Interesting piece. It's got great color. It's got a great style. I've got 110. I need 120. 120 is the next bid. And I think they're done. This came out of the Troy house again. We photoed this or featured this in our video we shot. So wanted to show what it was. Coupe sur coupe. I don't know. That's probably what it says on the front of it. Was that in French or Latin or French? French. It sounds French, doesn't it? Could be German. I don't know. Sold. We're selling lot 219. Pair of Versace Medusa porcelain plates. Got full body in there. They're $130. I think they're done. We're going to sell those out, and I sold it. Next lot's going to be lot number 220. This is the next flambe covered jar here, Lucas. It's at $46.
good.
You're not gonna bid on this one? You don't like? I thought you liked flambe.
I don't like the jar.
You don't like the jar? Okay. Well, there you go. It's an unmarked piece anyway, and we're gonna sell it out. And I sold it for $45. Next lot is a Mosaic Tile Company creamer. It looks like, or some kind of little bowl. I've got $31 to start this one out. And it looks like the bidding is done. And we're going to sell it for $31 and no, $32, 33, 34. Got 33 on the left, 34, 35, 36. 36 we need. And it's got good blue color. I like the form too. 36, 37, 38. 38, 39. You know, I like that. It's got like a modernist
It almost
style
looks like
to
steel.
It. Looks like steel, like a blue steel.
Yeah.
Kind of does a little bit, doesn't it?
Like it's so reflective and sharp.
Yeah. It looks like they're done bidding at $40, and I'm going to sell it for $40 and sold $40. Next lot is diamond, a 14 karat rose. Hold on,
Gold
here, what's this?
diamond
780.
necklace.
14 karat gold and diamond pendant necklace. You can pick it up anytime there, Luke.
Rose gold.
Half carat in diamonds total weight.
I like rose gold a lot.
This is a good looking necklace. I mean, this is a good buy. It's $190. It's got a half carat of diamonds in there. So there's a good deal on this one here. There's 4.2 pennyweights on that. That means in gold value, there's $200 and some in gold in this
something
piece.
for 190.
And it's bringing under gold. So this is a great buy. So today's auction's been mostly stuff's been doing pretty good, but this item is a bargain, selling for gold price, less than gold price. And we're gonna sell it out, and I sold it. No, someone snuck a bid in there. Now it's at $200. I need $210.
No, that's probably right at gold.
It's just still a little under maybe. I mean, gold's probably 220-ish on this piece, somewhere in there.
How much does it weigh?
4.2 pennyweights.
Okay.
So I mean, you're at $220 in gold on that, and we sold it for $210. No, somebody bid just right as I was pushing and sold. They bid. That's so funny. We're actually at a slow average today. We've got 355 live people bidding with us, and we're only averaging 81 lots an hour currently. Usually we're 120, 130, but there's been a lot of slow bidding. And I'm selling this one now. It is sold. Anyways, it's sold out for $210. Next lot is the figural Dresden centerpiece, lot number 223. I had to sneeze in there. $120 is the price on this one, and we're going to sell it out for $120, and I sold it $120. So we've got lot 249 coming up. 2 Rosenthal Versace Medusa cups and saucers. I've got 110, I've got 120, 130. So we need 130, and it looks like the bidding is over, and that's for the pair of Medusa Versace cup and saucers, and we sold them $120. We're selling lot 261. This is a Fenton Cranberry opalescent parlor lamp. I've got 230, 240, 250, 275, 300, 325. I need 350. This one came out of the house in the basement. Remember, it was in the basement on the bar.
Roseville house.
Yeah, the Roseville house. The one we had to call in backup to get loaded up. Was a lot of stuff in that house.
Quilts.
So Fenton Cranberry, kind of like a French opalescent, just a beautiful Fenton lamp. And it looks like the bidding is over at $3 1/4. So we are going to sell it out for $325. Nope, $350. We got a new bid. It was close. I was just pushing pressure on the button and they bid. That happens. But now we're at $350. I need $375. Last call. And we'll see if they come back. And I sold it for $350 on the Fenton lamp. Okay, so we're selling lot number 309. These are 3 Rosenthal Versace Les Jardins Versace cups, and this is interesting because we have $200 to start these, and we need $210. That's for the set of 3, and it looks like the bidding is wrapped up at the $200. But that's pretty fun. The Versace three cups and saucers here for $200, and I'm going to sell them out, and I sold them. Okay, so our next lot, 319. This is very interesting. Rosenthal Versace La Jardin. We have a 600. My wife says it's La Jardin. I don't know how you say it. La Jardin, La Jardin. What I'm saying is it's 600.
She said it's the garden.
She says it means the garden. My wife speaks French, by the way, and she used to, anyways. We have $600 and we need $650, and I think the bidding is all over with. But I love the flower or the butterfly on the side. Absolutely gorgeous pot. And it even shows damage on top of the rim, the base, and like this has damage, and it's still at $600. So very interesting lot of the day on the Versace. I'm surprised, and I'm going to sell it out for $600, and I sold it. So we're selling lot number 351. I've got a $180 start bid, $190. I need $200. This is a hand-sewn tulip quilt. This came out of the collection of quilts where all the art pottery came from, and this is one of the nicer ones. We've got 190, 200, now 210. I've got 200 to bid. We need 210, 210, 220, 220. And it's got great coloring in it. It's got really nice work. And it's in very good condition. So quilts are definitely picking up in steam over the past few years. They dropped down for about a 10-year period. They were kind of soft, and it seems like the last year they've really picked up. So we're selling this one out for $210, and I sold it. So we're selling lot 371 right now, and this is a really good buy. Flow Blue Turkey Platter in the shadow box. If I'm not mistaken, we sold this for around $650 originally when we sold it to the couple that we bought it back from. But Flow Blue price has changed a lot. Market changes, and we're selling it right now for $100, and that is a great buy for $100 sold. We're selling a lot, $389 right now. I've got 220. I need 230, 230, 240. This is a Royal Dukes Bohemian head bust. This is a pair of these. This came out of Troy. So I got 240 with you, Hillary.
Yep.
I got 240 on the phone. I need 250, 250, 275.
Yep.
275, and now $300 we need. I've got 300 here, 325.
325. Yes.
325 on the phone, 350, 350, 375,
375. Yes.
375, 400. These are just gorgeous. 400 here, 425,
425. Yes.
425, 450, 450, 475, and these are out of the Troy mansion.
475.
And yeah, just I think if I'm not mistaken, I sold these maybe 15 years ago. Got 500 here, 550,
550.
and I have no idea what they brought back then.
Yes.
I used to get a lot of this out of South Florida, so I've got 550. I need 600, 600 here, 650.
650.
So they're at 600, and we're asking 650.
Yep.
You say yes?
Yes.
Yes, at 650. Now 700, 700 here, 750.
750.
Dad, I'm going to delete the one you just did.
And Lucas is going to delete our YouTube video today.
No.
It's not working correctly.
We need
750. So we're gonna see, this might be the last bid. Oh no, I got 750. Now we need 800. 800 here, 850.
850.
Fair warning at 850. You say 850?
Yep.
850, now 900. And we'll see if they come back here at 900. I'll give them a fair warning at $900. 900 here, now 950. 950. So they're still going up there at 900. They're doing just fine today. I mean,
We're out.
this is a very fair price for what these are. Incredibly rare to find a pair like this. They are Royal Dukes, and we're going to sell them for $900, and they are sold at 900. All right, we have a milestone here in today's auction. We are finally to lot 500. Now, it may not look like very long online, but we have been selling for how many hours now, Luke?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hours, 39 minutes.
5 hours, 39 minutes, and we're only at lot 500. This is the slowest pace officially we have ever done at any of our auctions. And it's because there's so much bidding happening today. It's a really great collection, and there's just been a lot of bidding, and a lot of stuff didn't get a high pre-bid, so there's lots of live bidding. We've also set a record for the most amount of people watching live during an auction today.
502 or 501?
500 or 501 people.
Before this, it was like 425 or 415, so we're like...
We're 80 people over our previous record, and we're still going. And this lot right here we're selling is lot number 500. I'm getting ready to sell it, and I sold it. They're done bidding for $80. That was a Royal Dalton Toby mug, the Yeoman of the Guard. So that's kind of where we're at and what we got going on here today. We'll keep you posted as more interesting things come through. Hey, Josh just showed up, so we get an update from Josh. Josh, how's it been going today? What's been happening?
It's been going good. We got most of the stuff done that we needed out at the Antique Center.
Sold.
A few of our other properties we're on the move on them, so a lot of good stuff happening.
Good stuff. The how are they going with the wall today? The pegboard.
They got the front side done, and they were 3/4 of the way done with the back side, so
Okay, so
they'll probably have it done today.
paint tomorrow.
Paint tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah, next week we'll be setting the showroom up and then getting all the bays ready for the whatnot sales, and then getting you guys out there.
I can't wait. We need to get out there.
Can't wait.
Silka is definitely needing to be out there. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'm excited to get you guys back out there.
No, it'd be good. It'd be real good. Lucas is laughing. What are you laughing about, Luke?
I don't know. I'm tired. We've been doing this.
We've got our Celsius out. We've started. We got them out at the halfway point.
Past 500 lots.
We had to wait till we hit 500 before Silka would let us have one. Sold.
Well, I came down thinking that you guys would be getting close to getting done, maybe an hour and a half left, and you said you're only halfway.
We're only halfway. It's 4 o'clock range. We're halfway done. This is the longest sale we've ever had.
That's not true. Don't exaggerate. It's not so pretty long.
My wife says we've had longer.
I think you have had longer.
We
Remember
actually
the
we,
antique
we've
center
had
used to stay open
we started
for-
at what 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock in the morning, and we would go until 10,
I
11
remember
at night,
leaving until after midnight.
and it would be after
Yeah.
midnight. So we've done some 13, 14-hour
Same.
auctions like this before, but since we've started in here doing this style of auction, this is by far the slowest pace we've ever had. Sold.
And it's due to a good reason.
Yeah.
Tell them the reason why it's going slow.
Oh yeah, we talked about it a little bit ago. I was sharing. We have over 500 people right now live. So there's a lot of bidding, and a lot of people are waiting until the item comes up to bid. Which, Lucas, what is going on with you moving my pictures around here?
What are you talking about? I didn't touch it.
You keep moving this down here. What's up?
I didn't touch it. What are you talking about?
I hear you. So anyway, we'll keep you posted on what stuff's going on and how it's going, and we'll do an auction after auction wrap up here in about 6 hours, I guess, something like that.
You guys have probably seen this before, but right, what's funny is like we're sitting here and you just see us and a sign, but looking the other way, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 computers,
Sold.
keyboards. These guys are on the mouses, clicking around. They're making it happen. And then out in front of us, there's 3 other people that are working on computers, logging, inventorying. It's really cool. A lot of stuff going on right now.
That is for sure.
Oh yeah.
We're selling a lot. $539. Might as well give you an update. $539. We're selling a Minton bone china teapot ancestral pattern, and it's at $65. It started at like $4, and now it's at $65, and that's part of the reason we're going a little slower today, which is a good problem. No complaints. And I sold it.
One person out there eating pizza jobs.
And
Oh, yeah, Dad came in. He's getting him a slice of pizza.
Papa's getting some pizza. We ordered extra pizza today because we knew we were going to be here a long time.
I was looking. There's not hardly any left. I did snag up one piece, though.
Did you?
Yeah.
We're going to have to order
Might
dinner
have to
here.
send one down your guys' way.
It'll give us a couple more hours. We'll have to be ready for dinner, huh?
Yes.
You won't want pizza, will you, Luke?
I'll never complain with pizza.
Thursday night, I'm usually tired of pizza.
Oh well.
About
All right,
some
we'll
of these famous
catch these guys
recipes.
back here in a minute. Hey, we're getting ready to sell lot 749. We've got a lot of interest in this basket, and it starts out at $170, and we'll see if it goes up from there. This is the Belique Irish fine porcelain floral basket. Now it's at 200, 210, 220 we need, 220, 230, 240, 250, 250 I've got. I need 275. 275. It looks like they might be done bidding. No, I've got 275. Now we need 300. This I can't imagine how long it would take to make something like this. This is absolutely phenomenal work. 300,
I
325.
remember seeing this in the mansion. I was like,
Kind of scared to touch it, weren't we?
a little bit.
325, 350. When we wrapped this and hauled it, we actually didn't even put anything on it. We put it, just set it down gently on the top of the box, never closed the lid or anything. So we made sure we didn't damage it. And then UPS has to ship it, so we'll see how they handle this piece. This is a $325 bid we have, and it looks like the bidding is done at $325 on the Belique Irish floral basket, and we are going to sell it out, and I sold it. Wow, Luke just got back. Also, he had to go get his eyes dilated, so he can't work up here anymore. Joe had to take over for him.
Can't see.
Can't see. He says he can't see, but nothing but the big red numbers. That's all he can see. So he's kind of stuck behind us. 55. I'm selling Royal Dalton lot 750. I've got 60. I need 65. I've got now 70. Royal Dalton Scenic porcelain covered jar. It's like a humidor, a tobacco jar or something. It's got the one with the pressed lid. I forget which it is. It's probably, I guess it'd be for tobacco. So I've got $70. We need 75. And it looks like the bidding's done. A nice scenic Royal Dalton piece, and we're going to sell it out for $70. All right, we are on lot 880A. This is a Doug Brait Watt oil on canvas landscape, and it's been going up in price. We've got $275 currently, $300 now, $325. $325 your way, Hillary.
We're out.
Hillary is out at $325, so we've got $300 on my left. I need $325 from anybody else. And I think the bidding is done. Nope, $325, $350, $375. $375 we need, and maybe they're done now at $375, and I'm going to sell it out, and I sold it for $350. So something unique is getting ready to happen here. We're actually ordering dinner because we've been here so late. It's 7 o'clock, and we are still going. There's been just tons of bidding today, live bidding. We're at 625 live bidders, and we're still going. It's been a fun auction. Nobody's complaining, but they're getting hungry. So we're ordering B-dubs, and we're going to have some wings brought in. So we'll be back. We're going to go live after a bit here. All right, guys, the auction is over, and actually, we just finished our YouTube live, and we're just wrapping up this video right here. We had a lot of fun stuff today. We talked a little bit on the YouTube, but Luke, what was your surprise today?
The fact that I bought an item.
The fact Lucas did buy an item today. His first item that he's bought for his own collection, the Royal Dalton Flambe, and he got a really good buyout. It was under $100, wasn't it?
No, it was 130.
130. Okay, 100. I guess I was wrong. 130. Anyways, that's Lucas's purchase of the day, and all of this stuff did really well. The Moorcroft, they were bringing anywhere from the lowest price piece was $30-$40 up to about $400, $450 in that range. A lot of stuff did really well today. We appreciate everybody for bidding. It was a long auction. We ended up with 600 and how many people?
For 661.
661 people live during the end of that auction. That was just amazing to us. We were so blessed to be able to have you guys, joining in and watching us and participating in our auctions. And yep, and that's a wrap for today. We'll have some fun again tomorrow. But as of right now, good night, and we appreciate it.
Bye-bye.